my half kneeling band pull aparts, there's two types of bands you can use. One without handles, where it's just a big circle, or you can grab a band with handles, whichever is available to you. From there, when it comes to difficulty for this exercise, the closer you place your hands on that band, the harder you're gonna make it. So I'm pretty close here. It's gonna be pretty hard for me to get that pull apart. When I'm doing this exercise, the rule of thumb is you always wanna go a little bit lighter with that band versus heavier, because compensations start to set in if you do go heavier with this exercise. Compensations where I'm using my upper traps or my shoulders will internally rotate forward. Those are big things we want to avoid, as this is a shoulder health exercise, so those compensations are actually going to minimize our shoulder health and the benefit from this exercise. When you're doing your half kneeling band pull apart, half kneeling simply implies I'm in a lunge at 90 degrees with one leg forward, 90 degrees at the back leg, and then I stay nice and strong and stable through my core. From there, I'm going to use the band with the handles. I'm going to come up and I'm pulling apart and coming back, pulling apart and coming back. You're never going behind the head for this exercise, always straight. Also notice that my arms are up at about a 30-degree angle, so I'm not straight across at the chest as I do my pull apart. The reason for that being, I find it's much easier to activate our lower traps when we're doing this exercise by having that little angle. You do all your reps on one side, and then you switch all your reps on the other side. The other compensation that you don't want to see when doing this exercise is where I'm leaning back. The half kneeling band pull apart is a core exercise as well, so make sure you keep that stomach tight as you're doing your pull aparts. Here's 5 good clean reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Notice there was no compensating through my core region, and all of my pull was coming through the retraction of my shoulder blades versus through my arms and through my neck.